What is your book about?
It's about one woman called Heya who has a deep, indeed pathological hostility towards another woman, Kathy. They work together and Heya hides her hostility brilliantly. Kathy's unaware of her feelings because she's preoccupied anyway. She has a baby, a new husband, and she's just been promoted. As the novel unfolds, you get to understand just where Heya's hostility springs from and that Kathy is very much under threat.
Are the two women very different?
Very different. Kathy has a warm Portuguese mum. She's Catholic, flamboyant, expressive, and a nice down-to-earth English dad. Whereas Heya is from Finland. She's beautiful, cool, aloof. She was the face of Finnish TV news. With Kathy, her emotions are very close to the surface. She bursts into tears easily, whereas Heya is always in control.
Who did you write this book for?
I wrote it for anybody who's interested in psychological disturbance and what motivates a person to behave in an extreme way. I'm very committed to the idea that the plot should come from the characters' psychology and personal history rather than from something outside them. And so I told the story from the point of view of the two women and thought, tell their stories truly as I can and let the reader make their own conclusions.
What does this book mean to you?
It means a lot. Its inspiration was personal. I've been having a difficult time at work, actually. I've been feeling quite undermined by a colleague and was feeling shaky. And I'd gone on holiday with my daughter, and it took me a few days to relax. And then I was swimming in the hotel swimming pool. We were in Portugal. And as I swam, this speech just sprang into my mind, fully formed, of one woman speaking with huge malevolence about another woman. I grabbed a notebook, wrote the speech down, word for word as I'd heard it in my head, and it became the beginning of The Lie of You. But the book also means a lot to me because I've always wanted to write. I used to write stories as a child. I'm a passionate reader and I feel I have many stories I want to tell.
What are your plans for the future?
I've already well advanced into writing the second novel. It has different characters and a very different setting, but there is still a psychological disturbance at the heart of it because this really interests me.
Is there anything else you'd like to say to your readers?
I'd be fascinated to know if readers gain any sympathy for Heya by the time they've reached the end of the book. She's a woman that's trying to destroy another woman, and yet some readers have said to me that in spite of that, by the end of the book, they found their sympathies had shifted and that this really surprised them. I also love to hear readers' point of view, and I wanted to just say a big thank you to any readers who have already reviewed the book.
Thank you.